Hi, I'm Tina Moss-Buckley, and I am an Administrative Services Manager. I'm an employee of UC Health, but I work at the UC College of Medicine as an affiliate employee. Essentially, my job oversees and manages the admin team. I also support our EDBA and our executive vice chair. So I handle their calendars and the reimbursements and the travel and everything else in between, special events for the department, special projects for the department, departmental retreats. It's anything basically that's thrown at me, onboarding and offboarding all employees. So I'm basically a Jill of all trades and wear many, many hats. Yes, I did. I worked in my office 5 days a week pre-COVID, and it was mandatory and expected. That's just what our expectations were. Wow, it really changed big time. That's when my corporation, UC Health, had decided that employees could work remotely just based on COVID precautions and concerns. We were sent home. It took them about 3 weeks actually to get us um, completed with the survey to make sure that we were all set up, had equipment at home. You know, do you have a PC? Do you have a phone that you can use? Do you have high-speed internet? So once I was able to gather all of that information together, as the administrative services manager, I had to take care of my department floor to ensure all of us at the UC College of Medicine were able to work remotely successfully. Once that happened, then we were completely remote 5 days a week. So it was a 360 change, completely being in office every day, normal work hours, 8 to 5, and then suddenly being told that we were sent home 5 days a week to work remotely. Other challenges and obstacles that came up work-wise working remotely, the fact that our Concur reimbursement system would only accept in 2020 PDF files for copies of receipts. And during this time, it was obstacles and challenges for the providers because they couldn't just hand something to us or fax a receipt over. Scanning an email was a challenge for them. So what they would do is take a picture of their receipt and they would either upload it and send it in an email or they would text it to us. And that posed a challenge because at that time, our Concur reimbursement system would not accept JPEGs. They would only accept PDF files. We returned to work on July 5th of 2021, and they decided to bring us back and allow departments to have hybrid work models. And decided to do a 4-1 model. So our hybrid model enables us to work 4 days a week at the office and 1 day remote, which is, still kind of nice. Working remotely, I was able to basically roll out of bed, um, fire my laptop on at 6:30 in the morning, and if I needed to work until midnight, I could do that because it was just out of the comfort of my home. I didn't have commute time. I didn't have to get myself ready, prep time, none of that unless I had a meeting, but that's beside the point. Um, I just found that working remotely, it was more productive for me. And I would say for some of my team members, it was as well. How has COVID affected me in my personal life? I'm diabetic, so it's been, I don't want to say there was that, that a fear factor, but yes, a concern that being out in public or if my family caught COVID, um, would I land in the hospital and be on a ventilator? Because we all know people with underlying conditions, are hit hardest. So definitely being vaccinated and ensuring my family was vaccinated. I had the support of my family. Of course, everybody wanted to be vaccinated to protect themselves, but also to protect me.